Hello again, traveler. It is good to see you well. The roads can be dangerous. In today's tale, our heroes find a new kind of minion serving the Grey Tower, and serving a morbid purpose. The Grey Tower, Episode 17. Pursuing the grave robbers, Phil and Bob, Slogtosh is easily able to pick up the trail blazed by the ogre through the woods around the Grey Tower. Luckily, the path seems to lead away from the tower itself, since the sun will soon start to set.
This is not the way to Hillenville, but I will trust you have a good reason for this wild goose chase.
It is almost dusk when our heroic vagabonds break the tree line. Ahead of them, an overgrown field dotted with bone and stick totems, and beyond that, an old stone structure mostly collapsed. A few walls remain, and what there is covered in moss and vines. Yazba shoots at the nearest totem and destroys it. Unfortunately, that seems to alert the zombies laying in wait in the grass, who stand up and start lurching towards the new interlopers.
Yeah, see, better we find now than trip over later. In fact, this is the plan all along, whole time.
As Karanak, Pumpkin, and Samira hold off the rotting threat, Maudril turns into a demonic badger and burrows past the defended wall of the encampment.
I'm sorry, but it seems I'll have to badger you.
With Yazba chasing close behind through the new Badger tunnel, the two emerge and sow chaos among the few living defenders of this old place. As soon as the last bandit is dispatched by Eldritch Blasts and Badger Claws, the final of the zombie ogres are kicked through the blockaded archway by Samira and Pumpkin, allowing the group to reconvene within the walls. Investigating the area, this camp has been here for a while. There's evidence that some of the bandits managed to escape when the fighting started, including Phil and Bob, who are nowhere to be found. There's also a halfling-sized orb, gray, and seemed to be made of the same crystal material as the infamous tower. It is floating just above a pile of bones in the center of the campsite, pulsing magically every few seconds. After carefully studying the orb, they use a combination of Samira's telepathy and Yazba's comprehend languages to make contact with the sentient object.
Excuse me, but what are you doing here?
The orb states that its purpose is to scan bones. It does not care who provides it bones to scan, and offers to scan any bones our heroes may have on them. After several minutes of communication, the orb has apparently heard enough common to begin speaking in a language everyone can understand. As Yazba and Maudril continue to question the orb, Samira checks around the perimeter for anything the bandit group may have left behind. She does not initially find anything more interesting than some threadbare bedrolls and well-worn flints, but due to her interest in history, she is able to notice that the stone floor is a different architectural style than the walls of this abandoned building. The floor appears to be of a design not seen since the height of the Elven Empire, which once stretched even to these lands.
Hey, Samira. What's so interesting about the floor there? I see you, staring at it.
Samira explains the discordant architecture to the group, and all let the orb continue its scanning while they go to look at what Samira has found. As Samira is explaining that one pattern seems out of place and touches one of the small tiles, it easily moves into place and reveals a secret hatch and a ladder descending into musty darkness. Well, traveler, the fire is burning low and we are out of wine. Why is this orb scanning bones? And did the bandits choose this place as an encampment because they knew of the secret basement area? Or was it serendipity? Next time we meet, I will continue the story and reveal what was found underneath the old outpost.